pens. All right, I got two packages. And the first is this one. I know what this is, from Pen BBS. And I was expecting this one. So it came. I'd been waiting for it for a while. It was slowed down because of the crackdown on the zero COVID policy and all of that. So that got in the way. But anyway, kind of excited to see how does this pen look in person, because video and pictures, they give you an idea, but they don't always give you the full picture. Whoa, pause for a huge sneeze there. Now let's try and open this package up. All right, there's that familiar Pen BBS box, and a nice little thank you note in there as well. And good packaging always comes well taken care of. And there you can see the model number and all that good stuff in case you like to see that information. Get rid of that sleeve. All right, and then we have the special box that this pen comes in. It's not just the standard box. Nice presentation there, and look at that card with 2022 and the year of the tiger symbol. Check that out. Really cool little card. That instructions, but honestly, make kind of a cool bookmark. Then the pen. Check that out. Now this already is a bit more striking than it came across to me in pictures. Now I'll do a full review of this pen, so I'm not going to go over all these elements right now, but let me just say, first, typical, which means high, quality from Pen BBS. You can see that in the acrylic here, and I can tell you that just from the feel of the pen. Familiar clip there. And I love the design here at the finial. Again, I'll break that down in the review and at the end of the barrel. Lots going on here with this pen. Very traditional Chinese design in its appearance, and I like that in that gold-plated nib. Check that out. So, neat piston-filled pen. Again, I'm not going to go crazy here, but that is a great-looking pen. And check that out. Pen BBS stamped inside. I like that. And the red, really nice finish on that red matte coating. All right. Cool. I like that. That's going to be fun to get into. All right. Second package. I have two on the way from DHL. Neither one is supposed to be here for days. So what is this? Well, let's see. It doesn't say here. Let me check. There's bits of information in the folded bit here that will tell me, but it would also tell you other things that I'm not putting on the internet, right? Let's see here. That's my address. There's the phone number. And what's this? Ranga. You know what that means? This isn't one pen. This is two. I have two Ranga pens on the way that I'm very excited about. Let's break into this package. All right, there we have it, that cloth-wrapped box with a little bit of newspaper inside. Let me tear into that, and I'll be right back. All right, we got the Times of India as a package, and honestly, kind of want to stop and read the paper for a second. I'll be right back, just a minute. All right, I told you I'd be back. Ranga pens, nice brown box with little snap lid there. Nicely done, nice presentation. There you are, in case you want to get a Ranga pen for yourself too. And I forgot, I wasn't thinking. There can't be two pens in here if I ordered two pens. There have to be three, because Ranga always sends a little bonus pen. This one is a plastic pen with a trifold grip, a Lamy-style nib. This is not a pen I'm familiar with at all. It says extra fine. I'll have to look into this with a cartridge converter. A lot of times they're eyedroppers, so this is a cartridge converter pen. Little handy thing. Well, that'd be interesting. I'll have to ink that up and see how that goes. Got an eyedropper, because these pens are eyedropperable like a lot of Ranga pens. And there is a business card and a picture of some different pens and different colored resins that you might also be interested in, because, they got a pretty huge catalog over there at Ranga of a lot of interesting materials. Ebonite, acrylic, all kinds of stuff. And then set free from their bubble wrap, we have the pens that I ordered, and check those out. Let's start with this one first. This is the Ranga Model 5 in their regular acrylic in black. Just a stealthy looking but glossy black. Look at that. This is one of the biggest fountain pens that you can buy. Just a gigantic pen with a gold-plated steel number 6 nib. This one is in medium. All these pens, by the way, hand-turned the old-fashioned way. I'll put a link to a video of how they make their pens in the description below. Just fantastic. Does it post? It does. Look at that. Just a big pen, but I'll tell you, the balance, certainly unposted, which is how you would use it, is nice. And that's one of the things I like about my Ranga Splendor, is that it's, even though it's a gigantic pen, it's just very comfortable to write with. And this feels like it will be very, very similar to that. Just a different shape and even a little bit bigger. And this pen is, of course, clipless. Now let's look at the other one. This is a newer design from Ranga called the Abimanu. I don't know that I'm saying that right, but you get the idea. And it's in blue pearl acrylic. Just look at that beautiful acrylic resin. Striking pen. And this pen is, again, a steel nib, number 6, and it is a 1.1 stub from Yovo. So I've had a lot of experience with those nibs. I expect that to be really well done. But just look at the materials that they have used. That is a gorgeous piece of craftsmanship from Ranga. Video cannot possibly do that justice. All right, thanks for coming along with me to the mailbox. I'll review these pens later. Stay tuned. Be sure and subscribe so that you know when that review comes out. And God bless you and have a great day.